What is up everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are continuing with the Andor series and we are on to episode 3 of season 2. So we're finishing out our first arc in the Andor season 2 story, which I'm really excited about, which means we're going to get I believe the ending of this Chandrilan marriage that we've been following. We're going to get Andor hopefully completing his mission. Maybe that'll continue on, we're not sure. We're going to see what is going to happen with his friends like Bix, Brazo, Will. Are they going to get found by the Empire? We're not too sure yet. And we've also got Krennic back, planning a big invasion into the Norman people and Norman, and which will result in the Norman massacre. So I can't wait to see all of this. Maybe that won't happen this episode, but we're certainly getting the foundations of it. But enough of me recapping the previous 2 episodes, guys. If you want to check them out, which if you haven't already, which I highly recommend you should, I've also done a reaction to them on my channel, so you can check that out as well. It is in the Andor season 2 playlist, and like I said, I highly recommend you do watch it, guys. But without further ado, I think that's enough of me rambling on. I really want to jump into this episode, and I'm sure you do as well. So I hope you enjoy this reaction, and let's get to it.
Anyone from here, I need serious comms.
I was sure if I went shopping, you'd be delayed and we would.
No such luck.
We could.
Oh, I can't wait to see their relationship continue this episode.
Davos Skulden obviously has what he came for. And I'm left wondering about the risk I've taken on.
We'll find a number.
Is there any chance he'd go to Skulden?
He can't.
There's no way Luthen doesn't act on that.
Let your weapon fall.
I would be shocked if he didn't.
Getting away!
You stupid bandits, man. They all got eaten by that rhino thing that was chasing them. A mudhorn. That planet we were just on, what? Didn't that look like Yavin? The one he just flew away from? That looked like Yavin, didn't it? Could that be Yavin? Or could I be tripping? Dun dun. I love that Andor intro for the title sequence. It looks so good. And the music to go with it is just mwah! We start with Cassian in space. You won't be able to communicate with them though, because their frequency's getting jammed planet-wide. You might be able to contact Luthen though. Did the ship power down? And that's what he was trying to sort out. Look at that! They got little Wookiee blasters. Oh, look at that creature in the back as well. Like a farming animal.
Who's helping me bring all that's left back up the mountain tonight?
You've got a nice little community here. I really like it. I don't want them to have to leave. They finally found a little bit of peace after Ferrix.
You only use it tonight if you got stopped.
Sorry about his cannon.
You know Cassian's friend, the big boss. But someone needs to tell him what's going on here.
He's going on everywhere.
Really is.
Just leave us in peace.
Keep your head down.
And the Empire are so evil. I appreciate seeing it from civilian perspective of how bad the Empire is and how much it affects the people. And how good people get roped into it by trying to help out other people who don't deserve to be scrutinized. It's just crazy. She looks amazing in that dress.
I was awake all night worrying about you. Are they all out there? They can wait. My mother was drunk when I got married.
Oh, wow.
This room, right here.
Very drastically different to what's going on now.
Trouble that's gone into it, none of it. Money, embarrassment, pressure.
What are you saying?
Tell them all to have a lovely afternoon, but that it's not yet time for a marriage.
Oh, she's given her the choice she never had.
I wish you were drunk.
Wow. That was horrible. She was trying to do something nice for her daughter to give her the option to do what she wants. And the response is that. What was I stepping over the branch for? Very interesting ritual for their marriage. So is that their marriage complete? Look at them organising and trying to get everything perfect. Oh, you can't stand it. It's not straight. It's definitely a parent, and I reckon it's got to be Cyril's mum, because that's the one we know. And Cyril seems more nervous. But then again, it could be Dedra's parents, I suppose. Dedra seems nervous. It's Cyril's mum.
It's a palace.
Thank you. It's home.
You look nothing like what I expected.
That good or bad?
One longs for courtesy, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely.
What can I get you to drink?
Don't you wonder what I thought you'd look like? Do you have spiced tea?
Since when are you drinking spiced tea?
When I see you...
He looks so revolted.
No, I'll have what you're having. I did not come all this way to see Cyril Show me your wonderful home.
Oh my god, she's so intimidating. Cyril is not happy right now. He does not want to be there.
Signal, please identify and repeat.
I need a weather report.
What's your location?
I'm in transit.
We've had no word from the relay pilot.
You won't be hearing from him.
Let's start over. What's your location?
Yeah, that Porker's dead.
What does that mean?
Just give me a few minutes. You won't get through. There's a frequency blockade.
What's going on there?
And now the signal's been cut off. Or did he cut it off? Trying to contact them. Oh no, he's going! That's the Cassian we know. He doesn't care. Gotta get to his friends.
Cyril's imagination had always...
Mother, you're dripping.
It's fine.
I suppose things we don't understand. Now...
Oh, look at the mess she just made.
One day, suddenly, he was gone. A young, delicate boy with only a mother's love and determination.
And she does not want to share him.
Cyril's shared the story with me.
Well, isn't this a day to remember? He's found someone with whom he can actually communicate.
Mother, would you
I'll
like...
go there. He's embarrassed.
She loves torturing him.
Tell me about your family.
I don't have one. My parents were criminals. I was raised in an imperial kinderblock.
Damn.
Well...
No wonder she never really had any emotions in season 1.
We had
And-
everything we needed.
Except a mother's love.
We didn't know what we were missing.
Cyril would disagree. Come on, Brazo, you gotta get your crew out of there. We need to move.
The beast sees you doing that, he's in a panic.
He's off with Talia and his buddy.
Who's gonna...
Oh, they're trying to take care of Bee's feelings.
You never clean these drawers?
We'll do when we get there.
This woman is just an absolute menace to society.
That the benefits of life here would become clear by contrast.
What are you saying?
Well, less said about that, the better.
And it wasn't playing.
Main thing is we're all here together now.
She has no respect for her son.
I will guarantee a level of engagement, but it will be inversely proportional to the volume of anxiety you generate in our lives.
Quite a mouthful.
I'm not done. You can spare me the Uncle Harlow testimonials. I've had a look at his ISB criminal files, and that is not a story you want to be advertising.
Oh, Dedra! I love Dedra. I love how intimidating she can be when she wants to be, and how stern she is.
Dedra was just telling me how well you're doing here. And I told her that came as no surprise to me.
That's interesting.
Perhaps.
Do you see that look? She actually does care for him. I love it. I love how they care for each other in their own ways. How she just stood up for Cyril to his mum. And she did it in such a good way. She was so stern, so straightforward. She got right to the point. So that was their big plan.
I'm afraid it's my first.
I thought you were a local.
Well, my father's Sandra. My mother's Gorman.
Oh.
That is Erikson!
Well, we weren't really welcome anywhere for a while. We bounced around until she passed away, and then Mon...
That's good. Excuse me.
Oh, is Tay drunk? He's drunk again.
Ever thought you'd have a Shandy Merle in your ballroom?
He puts on quite a show, doesn't he?
Tay's time on this planet is coming to a quick end. I think she's realised how much of a liability he is now, and how much of a risk he's become. And that face says it all. Oh, a quick dance.
When were you going to tell me?
Oh, we found out.
She knows all your friends and how to make sure you rest when you need.
We'll have so much fun, we'll forget all about them.
I don't like it. Please tell me that was Cassian. Or was it just an Imperial ship?
Hey.
Keep hoping it's gonna be Cassian.
I don't think we should wait till sundown. They're sweeping the far fields.
Oh, it was just an Imperial ship. God damn it.
We could get pinned down here.
We gotta move.
Where's Will? His speed is gone.
Are you kidding me?
He's gone to see Myla. Gone to say goodbye.
It's just best you don't know.
Until when?
I don't know until they leave. There's just no choice.
The sacrifices all these people have to make because of the Empire.
Is that a blaster?
The Imperials are here. Oh no. They got a whole unit as well.
Still fun.
Oh no. Oh, and it's that dick. And that dick imp. He looks like he's leading the charge.
I won't tell you again.
No, that speed is going to be a giveaway. Or is that the speed they needed to get away? No, they've got a speed here at least.
We'll be vulnerable forever. You need to be protected.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
How nice for you.
She knows what he means. She just doesn't want to have to accept it. She knows what has to happen. Oh, look at that! It's like a disco ball droid. That's the party droid. Just start busting some moves. Cassian's finally here.
Calm down.
Come on, Bix. That should be Cassian. Come on.
Cass.
They can't get through to him though because of the frequency being jammed. They're blocking all transmissions. No! The imps are showing up. Bix is here alone. Oh no.
Hello.
And it's this dickhead.
They're in the far fields.
No sign of your husband?
He'll be back.
No, I don't like this guy.
There was an emergency repair in the 800.
It's a long way to go. There's no one closer.
He's not an idiot. Might be a dick, but he's not an idiot. Brazo's hiding in the field.
Stop right there.
No, he's been caught. No. Mon is just trying to get levered now. That Will's still so far away as well.
Doesn't look very comfortable.
We like it.
Permanent was what I meant to say.
He's picking up on it. Oh no, is he going to be like that dude in a dream?
All that hard work. You must have strong hands.
Oh my god. We don't we don't slow this down, he's gonna be assaulting her. Cassian's seen the Imperial ship.
He's one of the mechs up the road, isn't he?
Oh no.
Pretend you didn't tell him.
I'm gonna kill you.
He ratted him out.
Use us up. You'll pay for this.
You're lucky we were here.
He betrayed him. Or is he covering for him? I don't know.
Please. I'm begging you.
It's such a simple choice.
I can't believe this is happening. Yes, Bix! She broke his nose, didn't she? Oh, that's not a good look. Come on, Bix, she needs to slice his throat now before he tries to... Oh, I don't even want to think about that. He's gonna rape her, man. I can't believe it.
Hey, calm yourself.
Oh my god, this is so... He's dragging her now. Come on, Bix. Yes. Yes. Hit him with that another couple of times. Cave his skull in. Oh, now the guard seems to give a shit. Piece of shit. He's pulling out his gun. Nope, that's it. Yes, Bix.
Sir.
Oh! He deserved it. I hope he dies.
You've got 5 seconds to show your face before I turn the cannon on that shack.
He tried to rape me.
He's dead. Step out slowly.
Yeah, of course he doesn't give a shit. Imperial scum. That's it, Will. Kill him. Yes, Biggs! Damn Imperial scumbags. I can't believe he tried to do that to Bix. I think Mon is drunk. She's just trying to forget about what she knows is about to happen. Cinta's here.
I was afraid I wouldn't find you.
And here I am.
Val knows. They haven't seen each other since the Aldani heist. And she knows Cinta works for Luthen. She knows exactly what's about to happen to Tay. Yes! Cassian showing up. Come on, Cassian, blow them all up. That's it. Come on, Brazo. Get on that speeder and go. They are lasering him. Why does this one look like he's some sort of gunslinger? That's it, Cassian. Get killed by the greens. Oh no! No! Was Brazo hit? No, he was! God damn it, man! The Brazo's dead! I have a feeling this is gonna happen every arc. I have a feeling we're gonna lose somebody. Cassian loves every arc. He had to die to a shitty Imperial shoot Stormtrooper as well. Shooting with some damn accuracy.
Come on.
God damn it, man. I even thought this was a possibility, but seeing it, I just wish I didn't. Yeah. Mon and Val know exactly what's going on. Tay is about to die. Rest in peace, Brazo. That's just another person for Cassian to remember, though, when he's going down to Scarif for the final fight. It's another person to remember who he's doing it for. What about B2? Are we gonna get B? Where's B? The pain in his eyes says it all. Everybody right now is dealing with their pain in completely different ways. Everybody is in pain. You got Mon spiraling with drink. Cassian, who's focusing on getting the rest of his friends alive and safe. Wow. And that was the ending. You got Val, who was drinking by herself, crying. Oh, what an episode. Bix just looks stunned at the death of Brazo. Oh, what an episode. We didn't even get to see what Brazo's partner thought about the death as well. Like, because she doesn't know either. We're probably never going to see her again now. Unless I hope we do, though, because we don't know what's going to happen with B. And we can't just leave B, right? It's a bit of a downer to end the episode on, but I really enjoyed the episode again. I like the sort of the conclusion to the Chandrila marriage, at least, or we got the actual marriage this episode in the ceremony. And we got a resolution with what's going to happen with Tay. I believe he is going off to be killed right now. I think Cinta is going to kill him. I don't think we're going to see him again. And I liked how Mon was dealing with it. It resembled what she was saying about how her mum was at her wedding, but the difference being she tried exactly not to be like that, and so many scenarios have pushed it into doing that exact same thing. I thought Cassian took a little bit of a backburn through most of the start of the episode anyway, because we just had to try and get him to his friends initially because he couldn't fly the TIE fighter. So we got to focus a lot more on like Bix, Brazo, Will, and the relationships they developed on that planet. I really like Bix this episode in particular. I love that we're giving a lot of focus to them, and it wasn't just like a small cameo in the first episode or anything like that. I'm really glad that they're a part of this season and going to be a part of this story. I couldn't believe they did the story with that Imperial trying to rape Bix, but I thought it was really meaningful and moving, because the sad truth is that is what the Empire is. The Empire is all about power and having no fear and using it to whatever means they desire. And it's a perfect example of how the Empire throughout at all levels of it is just corrupt. It's not necessarily every single person in the Empire, but every single category of the Empire has a large majority of corrupt individuals involved in it who will use power to whatever means they can and to benefit them however it will. So I thought that was really moving. I'm so glad that nothing did happen to Bix, and it also made a lot of sense going back to her nightmares and stuff in episode 1 and episode 2, because you saw the Imperial taking a bedsheet off, and I thought that was implied there, but I didn't think we were actually going to dive into it, so I didn't dwell on it too much. But seeing this story, that was definitely what was implied about her nightmares. So I'm really glad that they did this sort of episode, and I think it's really meaningful because this is real life seeping into Star Wars. You know, this is the harsh realities of even in a galaxy far away, of the horrible things that can happen, and the awful people that is out there. And it also goes to show you just how bad the Empire is. It just reiterates how awful they are and how civilians are affected by them on a day-to-day basis when they take over the galaxy and they start colonizing planets and taking control of everything. It really highlights that, and I think Andor does an amazing job of highlighting that in particular. So I really do like seeing that and seeing all the sides to it, and how normal people get roped into committing crimes against the Empire, betraying their friends, getting killed, like all of those things culminate. And I just think it's really meaningful that they decided to add something like that into this arc. So I really appreciated it, and I'm glad that they put it in there, because it is just the harsh realities, and it also gives you that much more endurance and motivation into wanting to see the Empire gone. And I feel like from this arc in particular, obviously I haven't seen the rest, they haven't come out yet, but I feel like it's going to give such a different meaning to Rogue One when we finally get these 12 episodes and we have the 2 seasons of Andor on top of Rogue One. I feel like it's going to give a completely new perspective and light to that movie, and I can't wait to see the kind of story that it tells to lead up to that moment, because I really do. I'm definitely going to watch Rogue One again after this series, because I really do believe it's going to just make it that much more meaningful, that much more important, seeing all the horror, the sacrifice that these characters are given to the early rebellion, how they're struggling constantly, they're constantly on the run or hiding, they're trying everything they can to make the smallest of impacts, so eventually it will turn into a snowball effect and become the rebellion that we know today, that eventually takes over the Empire. So I thought that I think the way they just do it is really, really, it really does matter, and it tells a completely different side to the Star Wars universe. It tells the harsh side of it. It tells the downward side, and it highlights all the other movies and those aspects of when you're watching the rebellion win or you're watching them fight. It highlights how much they have lost to get to that point. So I think it really does matter, and it makes the original trilogy that much more better. It makes Rebels that much more better. It makes everything that much more better because it's just more continuity, more information, more lore in this universe that we all know and love, and we can expand on in canon because there's so much legends out there. But I was really upset with Brazo's death, and I'm so gutted that it was just by a random stormtrooper shooting in the fields. And you see that one when he's about to kill him with the look like he's some master deadshot gunslinger wannabe. I couldn't believe it. I wish he got killed to maybe the lieutenant that was there or something, you know, there's somebody with a little bit more meaning, because that really upset me to see him die like that. But it didn't, as much as it upsets me, because I really like Brazo. I loved this character in season 1. I thought he had an amazing finale in season 1 as well, where he hits the stormtrooper with Marva's brick and then starts that fight. I just thought it was great. But he also had a great line with Cass in the tunnels when he tells him about Marva's death. But enough about talking about Brazo, because he was my man. I really enjoyed this character. I thought the actor that played him did a brilliant job of portraying him. I really appreciated his work, and I'm glad that we got to see the story of Brazo's character, even though now it is finished, unfortunately. But even though I predicted this happening, I didn't expect it to upset me as much as it did, and I have a feeling when we lose other characters, it's probably going to upset me even more. So I better prepare myself for that. What else? What else did I want to say? Oh, that was it. Even though, like I said, even though I expected this to happen, and I do, I feel like we're gonna. Even though I said, oh god, sorry guys, I'll cut that bit a second. Even though I thought this was gonna happen, I didn't expect the emotional toll it was gonna take on me, and now I have a feeling that we're gonna watch repetitive episodes where we lose the people Cassian loves the most, bit by bit, for this rebellion, for the course, for getting Cassian to Rogue One, getting him to Scarif to steal the Death Star plans, and every single person that we lose along the way is going to be that extra bit of motivation for Cassian to finish the job and make that heroic sacrifice that he does. So I do really, really love these episodes. I think they were told perfectly. I think the visuals in them are amazing. The cinematography, the writing in it is perfect. I feel like the pace in these episodes are actually pretty well done, but I even feel like these are going to be the slowest of the season. I feel like as we get into each arc of these episodes that come out, I feel like the stakes are just going to be that much bigger. It's going to be that much more hectic. It's going to be that much more sped up. We're going to have no leeway. Like, we didn't have much leeway in this time. You think it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Even though it was interchanging stories, if you think about, like, the story of Cassian over the course of this arc, it was just constant. Like, there is no time in between, you know, there's no downtime, there's no spare time, there's no way they can make a mistake. They've got to get as much as they can do now, and hope that that's going to be enough. And eventually one day it will be, but we're not quite there yet. But either way, I think this is where we are going to end it now, guys. I think I've covered everything that I needed to. If I have missed anything out, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your opinions on the episode as well, what you thought about the episode, the things you liked and didn't like, maybe the things that you're looking forward to seeing, and what do you expect to happen. I can't wait. 2 things that I would love to see, just quickly off the top of my head, is I can't wait to see K2SO show up further down the line, and I really, really want to see a lot more of Krennic. I love his character, I love the actor. I think we could build on him a lot more and just make him a lot more menacing in these final in these final 3 arcs of Andor. So that's my hope. What is your hope, guys? Please let me know down in the comments below. But like I said, this is where we're going to end it now. So I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support, guys, on all my videos. It does mean the world to me, so thank you so much for that. Stay tuned for the next Andor reaction. I will get it up as quickly as I can. Take care, everyone, and I will catch you all in the next one.